Welcome to my review of the Status Audio HC1. Today is a beautiful day. It's a Saturday, first of all. It's really nice. It's still winter technically, but it's like literally 60 degrees. So that's amazing. I just recently bought these. You saw my unboxing. And I really like them. I'm not an audiophile, but I definitely know music than most people because I've been I've been playing music, creating, listening music since I was 5. I'm taking lessons. My whole house is basically a music studio. We have 2 pianos, a digital and an acoustic, and they both cost a lot. I have a tenor saxophone by Yamaha. I have a Yamaha clarinet. My family loves music, and so do I. So that's why I'm such a big fan of headphones, especially good sounding budget headphones, which these are. Now, first thing when you take them out of the box, is that there's a case to them. Let's set that aside. Alright, it's a nice velvet case, alright? But it, as you can see, it already attracted dust. I don't know why, but for some reason, my unboxing video took forever to upload. So, it's been a week, trust me, but it took forever. I think it uploaded on Thursday, but it took forever for it to upload. I don't know why. Alright, once you open up the velvet case, you have the headphones and a cable. Comes with 2 cables actually, a long one, which I don't personally use. Sorry, just need to put that aside. Let's go to the cable first. It's flat, first of all, but it still gets tangled, but not a lot, and you can solve the tangle really quickly. And because it's a flat, detachable, gold-plated jacks, and it's really high quality. I really like this cable. There's no volume control, but there is a play, pause, multi-function button, and a microphone, which is really nice, but there's no volume button, so you have to keep that in mind. The tips are really high quality. I'm still trying to figure out if it's metal, but I think it is. It's either really, really cheap metal or really, really high quality plastic. Let's go to the headphones. I love these things so much. They are amazing. First of all, they're foldable, as you can see. It's really compact. And it actually looks really cool. And it's pretty small, the ear cups. And it's an on-ear design. But they are amazing for $50. I don't know how they cut so many corners. They didn't cut almost any corner, except for maybe the build quality. Since it is made completely out of plastic, but at least it's matte plastic, so it's not glossy and it resists fingerprints. But even though it's plastic, they snap out with some firmness. It's an on-ear design, but for on-ear, it's pretty big, as you can see. I've seen a video when Raymond did a live demonstration of these compared to the Beats Solo 2s. And these cost $50 and Beats Solo 2s cost $200. And I've heard that Beats Solo 2s actually have some pretty awesome sound quality, and these dominated it. These are built better. With the matte plastic, Beats use a lot of glossy plastic on their products. They're more comfortable and they sound better. They say, Status says that it's like a direct-to-consumer company. And they don't waste money on celebrity endorsements, logos, and they sort of cancels out the middleman to make such a good headphone. This is the most basic one, costing $50 right now, but I've seen it drop and rise multiple times. Extent's pretty big. Like I said, it is made completely out of matte plastic, and it fits most head sizes, but it's pretty great. This is pretty great. Now let's go to the comfort. I've seen videos and photos of this, and the padding doesn't seem that much, but actually in real life, it's pretty thick. It's really nice padding, right? And the headband isn't using padding, but it is using like a rubbery type of material, which is really nice. And the single thing, one of the major points why this is so comfortable, I've heard people say these are the most comfortable. I don't know about that, but they are pretty comfortable. I could wear them for hours without irritation, and I wear glasses. But they're so comfortable because they're so lightweight. They are pretty small, so since it's smaller, it's lighter. And these weigh like, let's see if it says on the box. I don't think it says. It doesn't say it. But these weigh like around 6 ounces, which is so light. And it's not light to a point when it feels cheap. It actually makes a pretty dull sound, so you know it's not like hollow, it's not cheap feeling. But they are really, really comfortable. Now, before we get to the sound quality, we gotta get to some of the features. It says noise isolating, and I've noticed it may fluctuate depending on who, but I've noticed that on people say over-ear headphones have a better seal than on-ears, and I don't know about that. I oppose to that because on-ear is like, think of it like something covering your ear. That blocks out more noise than something cupping around your ear, which is basically an over-ear. So these are an on-ear, and even though it's a bit windy now. Why is it? Even though they're an on-ear set of cams, they block out a lot of noise, around 80%, and it doesn't have sound cancellation. Now this can be a bit confusing. Notice I said sound cancellation. Isolation, sound isolation, not cancellation. Sound canceling headphones needs power and it has a microphone to the microphone hears what's coming in, alright? And then it makes an alternate frequency to cancel out the outside noise. And that works really well. The Bose Quiet Comfort 25s does it the best. I tried it at Best Buy, but I haven't tested them yet. I want to. But these don't have sound cancellation, instead sound isolation. Sound isolating headphones are just headphones which has a seal going over your head. And I really like that. Alright. Now, let's go to the final point. The sound quality. Hold on, sorry. Move it out the wind. You might have heard. It was a bit loud. So, on your headphones, these actually have 40mm drivers. That's pretty big for an on-ear set of cams. 40mm is actually really good. Bigger the drivers, I think, gives you more bass. So 40mm drivers should give you a decent amount of bass. Rated input power is 20 milliwatts. Max input power is 50 milliwatts. Impedance is 32 ohms. Ohms tells you how much power is needed to driven these headphones. If it has too much ohms, like 250 ohms, you're gonna need an amp to see it at the highest frequency. But 32 ohms, you could use it with your mobile device, which is nice. Sensitivity is 118 decibels to 3 decibels. Frequency response is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Now, that's really nice, 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. That's really all you need anyway. If you want more, then I would recommend you going to Sennheiser or a more expensive brand. But for $50, 20 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz is amazing. The specs are better than so far every single headphone I've seen at $50. Plug is 3.5 millimeter and cable is 1.2 meters. But it also comes with like I think a 1.5 meter cable. But these, if you haven't noticed, sound fantastic. Like, it's not a overpowering sound. It's a really flat frequency response. So I use these to play and create music, and they don't have an emphasis on bass or anything. It's a really neutral sound, and I like that a lot. And normally, some headphones like these, like bass, digs into the bass, or they have like a really crescent-shaped EQ, I guess. But these are really flat, and that's really nice. It's not as flat as studio monitors like Audio-Technica. These do have a tiny emphasis in the bass, but it's really, really nice at the sound. Alright. I've used these so far on basically everywhere. I've used these with an amp. Didn't really hear much difference. So it's fine if you just have a smartphone. But these are really nice sounding. They don't cover your whole ears since they are on you, but they're really nice. Really, really nice. I would highly recommend these to anyone. Notice I did say this is my favorite headphone under $50 because it might be different for you. You might like a different pair. Alright, so if you think a pair is really good, leave it in the comments down below. Also know that that I won't be testing headphones. Like, the next review will probably be in summer because I don't have a lot of time anymore. Next time I review something, this takes time, editing and making videos. So next time I make a video, it's probably going to be in summer. So I really, really like these. I would highly recommend this to anyone looking for a budget pair of headphones. Respect one another, be kind to each other, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.